Hi everyone, it's Doily, Kiwi Scrapper from New Zealand, and I'm back today to share with you a little project I've made for a friend here on YouTube, and it's going to be a surprise gift for her, and I hope she loves it. I've enjoyed creating it for her, so I'm not going to say who it's for, otherwise it wouldn't be a surprise for her if she happened to be watching. So I'm going to show you the back first. And as you can see, that's just a circular doily. Isn't it pretty? It's one of those like sort of organza, beautiful ones, like 1950 ones, all with flowers embroidered on it, and then lace, beautiful, delicate, fine lace around the edges. And I've had it for some time, and there's a bit of glitter on it. And I've been keeping it for a special project, but because I didn't want to cover this up. It's so pretty, with, you know, being so delicate, and it's just lovely. So I wanted that not to be covered, so it's come in very handy as the backing of this. And as you can see, it's a circular project. Now I'm calling this my doily wall hanger because it's made up primarily of doilies. Of course, it's got the normal foundation of unbleached calico, and sandwiched between two layers of unbleached calico is the usual polyester wadding that we use in wall hangings. Well, I use. Some people use felt, but felt's very expensive here in New Zealand, so I use polyester wall hanging. Polyester wadding, which is also quite expensive, but I've got plenty left over from my quilting days. So, okay, so this is primarily made up of doilies. As I said, it's got that lovely organza doily on the back. They're all vintage doilies. This one is a beautiful, very fine doily there, which is the I'll just bring it down a bit. It's just beautifully delicate, made up in very fine thread. It's crochet, I presume it's crochet, just so delicate. So that's used to that was used as the cover over the unbleached calico circle. Excuse me. And over top of that, there's this doily here, which is probably a 1971. It's a cream. They're all sort of basically cream with little touches of white. And over top of that, there's this is a piece of a doily. It's you know, one of those oblong doilies. I cut that whole corner out and popped it in there, and it goes from up here, right down here, right up to there. So it's this corner piece, and that was just tucked in there. And then over top of that, there's this very open weave, smaller doily. That's just like my hand span there. It's just there. And over top of that, I've put this gorgeous little embroidered doily here, which I have done in, I think that's done in avocado. Dyed. Yes, I dyed that quite a while ago. So I've embellished it. So it's primarily all doilies, all made up of pieces of doilies. So it's my doily wall hanging. And around here we've got flat back pearls. I've got this lovely little trim here, which is a very delicate little trim. I love using this, and I'm still got quite a bit of it actually. Underneath here we've got a applique which I tea stained. That was a part of a much bigger applique. Down here, oops, you can't see what I'm doing really. So that's the tea stain piece there. And down here we've got these two, they're Tresor Deluxe, and they're lovely. I put 2 pearl hearts on those. Actually, there's another doily here which I forgot. That's there. That's a complete doily. That's it. And over there I've just put a lovely sort of like a vintage organza trim, which is tea dyed, and I put flat back pearls there. And we've got a row of lemon chiffon rose. Are they chiffon? I think they are. Roses. They're the little miniature ones. Up here we've got this beautiful piece, which is don't think that's Tresor Deluxe, but it might be. Not sure. Here we've got this lovely bridal bow with a little rose in the centre of it, and I've got a feeling that came from Kay in England. That's Cassican's one, because she sent me some bridal things. She sent me a great big bow also. I think that was amongst them. My apologies if it wasn't Kay and it was somebody else. Over here I've got put a little piece of gold, antique gold trim, just a bit cut out of something bigger, and that came in a swap with Donna of Donna Dreams X3 on YouTube. I put a loop of small string pearls here. Another little bit here that's from my stash of small scraps. That's tea dyed. It was white. Lovely. And here I've got three Wild Orchid Craft roses, and they're all kind of like an ivory colour. One's the darker ivory. This is like more cream, and that's the smaller one, and these are the two larger ones. I love those Wild Orchid Craft roses. Here I've got this beautiful piece, which is, I bought as it was like that. I didn't do it. I bought it off our local Trade Me, which is the equivalent to eBay. And it's like a great big cabochon, and it's got this lovely picture underneath of a obviously a royal lady, a queen, young queen, and she's got a sort of a red background. She's wearing her crown. So because she's got that red background, I didn't want to put too much red in here, but because she's got the red background, I popped in two little red beads, and these are clear glass red beads. They're off a part of a beaded fringe, so I just took those two off, so they just popped in there. And then otherwise we've just got these bits of lace which have been they're either tea dyed or they're avocado. I think they might be tea dyed. And I just cut off some strips out of a bigger piece, so we've got 4 pieces there dangling there. So that's that. I think that's pretty much it. Just draw back there. Oh, at the top I've just got an organza, a clear white organza hanging, for her to hang this up on the wall, which I hope she'd like to do. Yes, see, this is up here, this is that one there. So that's it, that's my doily wall hanging, and I'll just give you a close-up of it all. Just take you in a bit closer there, not too close. That's it, so I can just kind of like go over the whole thing. There's lots of different elements in here, so hopefully you'll pick those up. And I'm really hoping that that my YouTube friend, crafting friend, will enjoy having this in her home. Let's take it down the bottom there again. So that will go into the post to this person this coming week. I've just had to post off a swap package to Belgium, so and postage is pretty expensive over here, especially to countries that don't have a direct plane, you know, on a direct plane route from New Zealand, which Belgium isn't. So I just thought I'll post this off next week when I get my wages. Okay, just want to thank everybody for watching, and God bless, take care.